Where the god of fortune lies. At the age of 50, Oyama Shusaku was enjoying the prime of his life. His luck began to turn to him when he was 42 or 43. At that time, Shusaku had a small worry. Whenever Shusaku's wife Kanae saw his face, she would say, "Hey, let's build a new house," without getting tired of it. Every day, on Sundays when Shusaku was at home all day, she would repeat the same thing from morning to night. Build a new house, redecorate the kitchen, install a washlet in the toilet. Until Shusaku was sick of hearing it. Of course, if Shusaku had been capable of building a new house at that time, he wouldn't have had to worry. It was Shusaku's dream to rebuild the dilapidated house he inherited from his parents. However, the company where Shusaku worked was in such a bad state that it would not have been surprising if it had to go out at any time. And Shusaku did not have the courage to take out a loan for renovation or a home loan. In this situation, he had to pray to God. On his way to and from work, Shusaku would make prayers at the local shrine. Before going to bed, he would also pray to his ancestors. However, all his heartfelt efforts were in vain, and there was no sign of his wish coming true. On the contrary, one night, when Shusaku came home exhausted from working overtime, his wife Kanae put a lot of pressure on him, saying, the house next door is going to be expanded. Please do something for the sake of the children. Please." Shusaku's patience had reached its limit. "Damn it, I'm going to hang myself now, and when I die, you can use the money to build a bath, a toilet, a kitchen." Shusaku ran out into the city, in the middle of the night screaming this. He had nowhere to go. "I don't want to go back. Oh, God, can you give me some strength? It's just a small dream. I want money to repair the dilapidated house my parents gave me." God, before he knew it, Shusaku had come to the usual shrine. God, I want to build a new house for my wife and children. God. At that moment, Shusaku felt like he had fallen asleep for a moment. If there is a trick to making money, it's to look just one step ahead. Just one step. If you look too far ahead, you won't make much money. Shusaku heard a story that started from square one, but was unsure of where it came from. It was probably about 10 or 15 minutes. It was something that stuck in my mind. From the next day, everything Shusaku did went well. Even business deals that were not supposed to be concluded ended up coming together. His salary went up steadily. The company's performance also improved rapidly, and it became a famous company. In the blink of an eye, in just a year or so, Shusaku, who was the driving force behind the company's growth, was promoted from section chief to executive. Of course, he used his bonus to renovate the house. His wife and children were very happy. 7 years have passed since then, and now Shusaku is a famous president in the industry. But he still lives in the house he lived in back then, with his wife and his children who are now college students. "Why don't you move? You should live in a bigger mansion." Many people advise him, but Shusaku says, "I was so happy when I was able to renovate the house. I want to be with that joy." He looked very satisfied.